Okay, lesson number 2 for this week is something called the product property of exponents. Later on in advanced algebra, when you get there as a junior, you'll learn product property of logarithms as well, and they are very, very closely related. So it is important that you learn this one very well. Yeah. Regular algebra, exponents. Advanced algebra, logarithms. What time is it? 11:59 a.m. Almost noon. So we're going to do some examples, and we're going to expand, and then we're going to come up with a rule. Yeah. So we have 5 squared times 5 cubed. 5 squared. This time I'm going to use dots for multiplication. On the previous lesson I used parentheses, which is better, but I don't think we're going to need it this time. Times 5 cubed. And then, so that's the expanding part. The simplifying part means rewrite all of this in condensed form. So we have 5 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We'll come back to it after a couple more examples, okay? 2 to the 4th. That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Bring the multiplication down. I always make this dot bigger, just so it's clear, crystal clear. Yeah, and then times 2 to the 6th, which is 6 factors of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you rewrite this in condensed form. There are a total of 10. Yeah. So, let's take a look. 5 squared times 5 cubed equals 5 to the 5th. What happened with the exponents? Did we actually multiply them? The answer is no, we added them. Why did we add them? Because that's what you're doing. You're just counting the number of 5s that you have. Let's see if it was true on this one. 2 to the 4th times 2 to the 6th is 2 to the 10th. I'm 100% sure of that because I wrote it out. Is there a short way to do it? Yes, there is. You just add the exponents. Add the exponents. That's all you got to do. That is the product property. I know it's weird. When you're multiplying, you're adding. Yeah. I know it's weird. Unless you learned multiplying really well in elementary school, then it should make perfect sense. So what do you do in this situation? Well, if in doubt, write it out. 7 times 7 squared. Sorry, 7 squared. How many 7s all together? 3. Why is this one tricky for students? Students forget that there's a 1 right here. Do ya? I'm not going to write it out. I know what the pattern is. I know what the rule is. I know all I got to do is just add the exponents. Voila. And that's all you got to do. Do I need to see any work? It does say check by expanding. No, that's alright. On the assignment, it says check by expanding. Also, don't worry about that. Just go ahead and write the answer. Yeah. If it's wrong, I'll let you know, and then I'll have you write it out. Okay. So if you're right, great. If you're wrong, then I'll have you show the work and check by expanding. Yeah. A couple more examples. Z to the 9th times Z to the 2nd. I know the base stays the same, and all you gotta do is add the exponent. Okay. And then on these type, here's what you do. You multiply the numbers. So ignore that for a second. 3 times 4. You know that's 12. And then you got a squared times a to the 5th, which is a to the 7th. Yeah. And I'm going to do one more example. Number 7. I'm going to make it real hard. 3, I'm going to have several variables. X squared y cubed times 4 x y to the 5th times 2 x cubed y to the 5th equals. So multiply the numbers first. These are the coefficients. Now you know what that word means. The coefficients are these numbers right there. So you got 3 times 4, which is 12, times 2, which is 24. Now I'm going to do the x's next. X squared times x to the first. If you don't see an exponent, it's a 1. And we're just adding the exponents. X squared times x to the first times x cubed is a total of 6 x's. 2 plus 1 plus 3. Yep. And y's next. Y cubed times y to the 5th is y to the 8th times another y to the 5th is y to the 13th. There you go. And of course we could add another variable. We could add some z's. Next week you're going to learn about negative exponents. That's when things get crazy. Just saying. Short assignment, huh?